Students that don't exercise time management, we find that stress and anxiety increase. Schoolwork, the projects, homework, testing, it's too much, it's overwhelming. They go into all of that negative thinking that is making it much harder for them to study. It's making it harder for them to manage their time. It's making it harder for them to have a positive perspective when it comes to doing schoolwork. But just being able to teach them how to manage their time, the benefits of managing their time. I've never been one of those students that came up, said, you could just tell me what to do and I did it. I needed to know kind of the why. So we go through, we teach them the why, to let them be able to refocus their lens to say, this is me valuing me. That we want to teach our students that this isn't about the teachers or the parents or pleasing someone else or not. This is about, what am I doing for myself? How am I invested in myself now and for the future? We want to help them to alleviate stress and anxiety when it comes to anything school related or anything for which they're responsible for. If we don't, we find that they develop the mind of distraction, the habit of procrastination, and they are at risk of becoming lifelong procrastinators. They're at risk of developing distractibility. Research has been put out to show distractibility, it's a real thing. Who knew? Distractibility shows that we can program our mind to distractions. The mind will not focus in. It becomes more and more challenging. The more we do this, the more our students do this, the more our kids do this, the harder it's going to be for them to stop doing this. The mind is becoming programmed. We want to help them to understand where procrastination can take them. A lot of times they think it's just in this moment. It's just now, I'm just checking a device or just putting it off till later. It's not that big a deal. But when we really help them to kind of see the science behind it, 95% of the time students are like, oh no, this is a deal breaker. We just didn't know what we didn't know. So now we're going to help them to understand really what is going on. It helps the student to be able to feel that confidence, to get back a sense of control, which a lot of them feel like they've lost with everything that's going on. All students that keep a plan have been shown to reach their goals in their future. There is nothing but benefits to our students that manage their time, and they are not too young. I teach, my classes are generally from 10 years up, generally 10 to 15 age range, but I've got parents saying, okay, my child's 9 and they're mature enough to understand the material. Some students as young as 8 have been in the class and found great value in the classes. Students are ready, and they just want help. They want some direction. And we've developed sessions to help them gain that direction. I've been teaching students for decades, for at least 20 years, teaching them and mentoring them. And now I've developed the curriculum. I teach it live online, focused strictly on time management and stress management. 2 things our teens and tweens need more so now than ever. And I teach internationally. I think I've, at last count, at like 22 countries. Could never really appreciate it until they tried it. Be able to control their environment, be able to execute hardest things first, get things done, build their confidence. So I ask you to check out the course, and students have found beyond belief. They have been able to come back to me, and parents have come back to me and said, it is so nice to have some other authority figure say to them what I've been trying to say to them for all this time. It is so nice for students to say, you know, Mama told me that or Dad had said that, but yeah, now I need to start turning off the devices, being able to use some of the tips to help my brain focus in more, speed up the time that I'm spending doing things, keep me on time schedule. And these skills are life skills, not just for school year, but these are the same skills that we teach on the corporate level. You can use it anywhere, anytime. Adults could take this course and still be hugely benefit from it, right? Same skills I teach on the corporate level. So I hope, and I ask you to check out the course, see if it won't add value to your teens and tweens. All right? Hopefully, I'll see you inside the course.